Hi, so I wanted to share a online Swedish dictionary that I found when I started watching this show recently, and it's like a slang dictionary. And basically, how I found it, like I usually use Wiktionary for like language learning stuff because it's kind of universal dictionary. It has like words from all kinds of different languages. But then actually the name of this show, I didn't know this word and I went to look it up, and here it says what it means. And then like in the references here I saw this website, Slangopedia, and so I went ahead to take a look, and it turned out to be a very useful website for learning Swedish and specifically for learning slang, because like certain words that come up, like for example in that show, but like could be anywhere, you can't really find them anywhere else like that I know of. But like on this website, this specifically deals with slang, and so there's a high chance that you'll be able to find some slang word that you're looking for in here. It's a monolingual dictionary, so everything's in Swedish, but it's not that hard to use, even if you're not that good at Swedish yet. You can simply look up the words in the definition. The definitions are quite concise, and they also have some examples. So yeah, this is basically what I wanted to quickly share in this video. This show is pretty nice. This is like a teenage drama, so you can kind of learn a lot of nice, up-to-date modern Swedish from watching something like this. This is kind of quite similar to a show called SKAM, which is a Norwegian show. Let me just like look it up for completeness. I'm pretty sure that it was inspired by SKAM. So like SKAM is a great show to learn Norwegian from, and this is kind of a SKAM inspired type of thing, which you can learn Swedish from. And it's a more recent show that I didn't know about, so it came out in 2021. So yeah, and I just started watching it, and I'm enjoying it and learning quite a bit of Swedish from it. Also, just like to, as a kind of a side note, while I'm talking about these kinds of shows, this is exactly the type of show that I find works best for learning languages in general, because it's kind of like, this is about like everyday life, and it's quite relatable to many people regardless of your like cultural and linguistic background, because kind of things that young people go through in their lives are pretty similar, kind of across the globe, I guess. And so it's a good source to learn that type, to learn a language from, because then you can kind of relate directly to kind of these characters more easily, because you kind of understand the things that they're going through and stuff like that. So that's why I really like using kind of teenage dramas for language learning, because they just kind of, the language is not too complicated, but at the same time it's not it's natural language. So you learn like all this kind of this basis upon which you can then further build your knowledge to include kind of perhaps more formal language, or like other styles of language. But like any Swedish person learns this kind of language first in their life, and then they kind of develop like other things. So like this kind of layer of linguistic knowledge is kind of there for everyone. So that's kind of, I think this is a good source to learn the language from, by using immersion-based language learning. So yeah, this is basically it. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video valuable, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.